Hi, welcome to TechRamen.com, and this is Lakshmarajan with Lumia 640 XL. Lumia 640 XL was first launched at WMC and it is now available in India for the price of Rs 15,799. It's a 5.7-inch device, quite a big size. My first impression with the time I spent for the last 1 week with the Lumia 640 XL is that Windows Phone operating system feels good on a big phone. I'm an Android guy. I'm not used to Windows Phone for a long time, but my wife uses the Windows Phone and she's quite loyal to Nokia and now Microsoft, and she owns the Lumia devices. 5.7-inch is a big device and the OS looks pretty nice on this. I like the way the tiles looks on the big screen. It's easy to use on a big phone and the tiles really look cool. Especially if you can personalize the start screen, which you can with WP. So 640 XL comes with a 5.7-inch IPS LCD screen with a 720p at 259 ppi.
The viewing angles are good and the colors are vivid.
The display has a Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection and it comes with a clear back technology. Like the other Lumia models, 640 XL is also made of the polycarbonate body. You're talking about the plastics here, and on the right side we have the volume button and the power button made of plastics, and on top we have the audio jack, and the left side is bare, and on the bottom we have the USB ports. The behind has the 13 megapixel rear camera with the LED flash and a speaker grill, and on the front you have the 5 megapixel front camera alongside a host of sensors and a earpiece. The bottom has the capacity buttons. We have the home button, search, and the back button. It has a 1GB RAM and is mated to a Adreno 305 GPU. 8GB of internal storage, which can be expanded up to 128GB. 640 XL runs on Windows Phone 8.1 with a Lumia Denim update, and yes, you can be assured of the future Lumia Windows updates. So Windows 10 should perfectly work on this phone. The back panel can be removed, and then you find a 3000 mAh battery, and then you also find a dual SIM slot, and this is a 3G phone. There is no LTE option in India, and you also find the external memory card slot which can house up to 128GB of card. There is a glance feature which shows the clock even when the screen is off, and it also shows the notification if any, and you can double tap to wake the phone and swipe up to get into the start screen. You can long press the app in the settings and you can pin to start, and it will get into the start screen. You can group a related app into folders. Long press an app and drag it to another app. It gets into a folder, and I can rename the folder. So I have a new folder which is named as games, and when I tap the folders, all the games that has been included in the folder is listed. Windows Phone OS comes preloaded with certain nice features like health and fitness, here maps, and then you also have a Lumia Beamer, and there is also Kids Corner which gives separate login for your kids with their apps.
Kids Corner creates a profile that gives children access to the games, apps, music and videos that you have already chosen for them with a separate start screen with the chosen apps. Everything else such as your start screen, your apps and your data is out of bounds, and it can be password protected.
Windows Phone 8.1 offers a range of productivity and security features including Outlook, OneDrive, Exchange and Skype support. And you also get a free subscription of Office 360 for 1 year.
Windows Phone offers multitasking. From any open window, touch and hold the back button. Each open application appears in carousel of thumbnails. Swipe left or right to view the open windows. To close an app, tap the mark in the upper right hand corner of the thumbnail.
The gaming experience is pretty decent with the hardware supporting almost all the games. No frame drops, no lags, no heating issues either. The Lumia 640 XL comes with a 13 megapixel camera with the f2.0 called Zeiss optics on the rear, and a 5 megapixel wide angle front facing camera for the selfies. The photos in regular light were crisp, but the colors are a bit bland. The living image feature is quite annoying and needs to be turned off now and then. The Lumia 640 also features a decent selection of customization options, including the ability to manually adjust white balance, ISO, shutter speed and brightness. The options made it easy to optimize the 640 XL's camera to work better in difficult conditions such as low or mixed light,
provided you know how to use the manual settings. And my other gripe with the Lumia 640 XL's rear camera is that it occasionally has a noticeable slow shutter speed. Overall, the camera is not the best I have seen. The Lumia 640 XL is powered by a 3000 mAh battery and I am reasonably quite impressed with the performance. You can easily sail through a day with the battery, pretty decent considering the bigger display size. The big screen phones are always good to watch movies and Lumia 640 XL doesn't disappoint. It plays the HD movies as well as the full HD movies and it's a pleasure to watch a movie in this big screen. To conclude, in the real usage, I found that the Lumia 640 XL performed fairly well for the budget smartphone standards for a especially for a Windows phone. It makes for a solid business phone, and if you are someone who are into enterprise needs and who uses the phone as a business phone, Windows 640 XL makes for a good choice as it is good for the productive needs. The big display is always also good for reading files and editing as well as a lot of old stuff, and it also occasionally it also combines as a good phone for movie watching, browsing, or even to take random pictures. So the Lumia 640 XL is purely for a Windows phone user, a Windows fan who wants to upgrade to a bigger size. If you are a fan of a Windows phone, you will love a business phone and you want a big screen, 640 XL won't disappoint you. So this is Lakshmarajan signing off for techramen.com. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do subscribe to our channel and have a great day.